Hello everybody, Ken here. Welcome back to another Hearthstone Tavern Brawl episode, the encounter at the Crossroads, RNG City. That's right, we're going to pick the Paladin, because I've got a quest to beat people with the Paladin. So this is all completely randomly selected cards from the general pool and from your class. Looks like this time it's just creatures. And we're seeing a lot of the new TGT cards, of course. So, for this, Bolvar, Tyrion. Don't want to hang on to these too early on. All Paladin cards, interesting. There we go. Murloc Raider. Little 2-1 fella. Greetings. Here we go, Warhorse Trainer, Warhorse Trainer. Yajic the Pure, that's some good fun cards here. Ooh, the Dragon Egg. Scary stuff. A wobble wobble wobble, says the Murloc, as he flies at Skumbra. Damn rogues doing rogue stuff. Play a thing, but he's gonna stab it again. But hey, he's gonna stab it again. Kind of all we can hope for right now, I think.
I can fix anything.
Could have coined out a Warhorse Trainer, but I don't feel like it's the most exciting thing in the world to do. Got this Quartermaster as well, so plenty of synergy that lined up here. Okay, he's made another dagger. Well, his dagger's going to have trouble dealing with that. Admittedly, we don't get the synergy off it, but it's still a 3-mana 2/4, that's okay. And it's a little bit harder for him to deal with what's on the board. Oh, the mech. Oof. Disgusting. Look at this, what's this deck? Outrageous. Way better than our deck. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being too generous. There's a 2/4. He's got to trade 2 things into. I kind of don't like to lose the bonus, but I don't want to play Quartermaster. And I definitely don't want to play Spellbreaker because it dies to one of these things. So I think that's our best bet. We've been hard countered here by Skumbra, giving us all the sauce on our face. Oh. Look at this. Just flooding the board. Where's a Consecrate? Gotta be one in here, right? Oh no, there's no spells. Damn it. Man, that makes these things real tough. Thankfully we got Yajic the Pure, kind of to help us in our fight, but nevertheless. Oh, he's made another weapon. This Buccaneer is trouble. Problem is, it's still that 3/2 still kills it outright. But really, I might have to just play this on one guy, I think. Oh, in fact, I can't play it on one guy now, so let's play the old Undertaker, the dead man himself. 22-1 at WrestleMania. I had to think about that number for a second. This is unpleasant. The thing is, Yajic's not even particularly fantastic against it. I think maybe the Murloc Knight might be our best bet here. Because it's going to get us a lot of things, it's going to get us the most stuff on board, which honestly is, I think, what we need. Sadly, this guy ain't much use. I seem to get Murloc Tidecaller a lot from my brief time spent playing around with this, with the Murloc Knight. Ugh. This is rough Tim's. Like straight out the window. Okay, well we're gonna have to... I think Tyrion's probably the play here and hope he doesn't have silence. It's not gonna save us. Oh, we got 2 Tyrions. Okay, Tyrion into Tyrion might be enough to save us. Put your faith in the light, Scumbra. All that delicious faith. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, ba dum 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 dum, papa dum bum papa dum. Papa dum. Papa dum. Delicious. Clockwork Knight. Scary stuff. We're not going to be able to use Ashbringer before the next one runs out. It's ruinous. Absolutely ruinous. This doesn't even do anything particularly for us. Okay. Yadric actually likely doesn't save us here. Neither does Yadric. Sorry, Tyrion doesn't save us. Yadric doesn't save us. I don't think anything saves us. But I'm going to play Tyrion again. Because damn it, if we hadn't been flooded so hard at the start of the game, it could have been so good.
Well played.
It could have been so good. But my gosh. That deck, that curve. He had the mech synergy and everything, wow. Nothing you can do about that. Defeated. We cast 2 spells. Which is pretty impressive, given that there's not really any spells in there. Play Paladin again, come on. Let's get our retribution. As Paladins are wont to do. Oh yes, come on. A crazy new way to play in Tavern Brawl. Oh no, it's a ghost. It's Klappstuhl. Which sounds like it could be a German slang for toilet or something. If I didn't know any better. Well, I don't actually. What is this garbage? No. No. I'm not standing for that. Oh, we got another class that can deal with our Silverhand recruits as well.
Well met.
Ooh, Justicar Trueheart. That might be quite a good one. Okay. It's going to make things interesting. Lots of big cards in this set. I like it. We play the mini-bot first? Yeah, I think we do. Even though we've got the Warhorse Trainer, this is something he can't immediately clear off the board. A bit of stickiness is going to be important, I think.
Wanna blow something up?
Great, fantastic. That's unfortunate for Klappstuhl, but it's wonderful for us. I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh, the Mysterious Challenger. I wonder if there's any... I presume there's no secrets in this deck. But who can say? Right. This guy will be a 3-3. It's pretty alright. Nice, solid board. Again, I guess like you have to almost play this kind of like an arena where the card quality isn't necessarily consistent, so you kind of take what you can get with it. It's good fun though. I do actually like this a fair amount, although as I say, it can just lead to one deck completely running over another, but that happens all the time in Constructed anyway, so. And in Arena, to be honest. Sometimes you just get the draw, and there's nothing the opponent can do. Klappstuhl though.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Klappstuhl's not ready. Said it himself. Dang.
Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
Well, I guess we'll force him into the trade. because we don't have a nice even trade there anyway. We could trade both our minions in. I think what he'll do probably is trade to the 3/3. Yeah. And then we'll see what he does with his 4 mana. He might kill the 1/1, in which case we might have to still trade the 2/2 in, but we got 5 free damage in if so. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I like this. Trade in. Okay, Bolvar can start building up while he's here.
Reporting for duty.
Silverhand recruits. Mount up. Boom. There we go. This deals with a 2/2. This deals with a 2/2. Fantastic. Does also get swiped, but you know, you gotta live with what happens. We've got Bolvar here. We should keep an eye on him. The odds of Big Game Hunter are low, but maybe we'll try and get him out around 6-7. See how things go. It may be that there's too many other things we want to play. Quite like to play Justicar Trueheart next turn, and then Guy Quartermaster the turn after, maybe. We'll see how things go. See what the board state's like. That would actually be pretty good if we get the Justicar, and then the turn after we can play a Guy into Quartermaster. I actually don't remember what it is, but I think it might be 2 guys. Oh. Does that change our plan? You know, I don't know that it does, necessarily. I think this might be so strong that I might do it anyway. Like, this dies to what's on the board. This also dies to what's on the board, although slightly less well.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
There you go, look, double Guy. Love it. The silver hand. Ooh, sounds like a... yeah, like... ooh, he's got a silver hand. Very, very caressing touch. Just, hits you right in the spot. Ooh, yes. Lovely stuff.
I am the blade of the gods.
Clapstool's not ready. Ooh, that healing. Oh, it's just for the hero. Okay. For a second I thought it was the 2 health tool. They look slightly similar when you never see either of them being played. I see the other one slightly more often than the Priestess of Elune. But make 2 guys and Quartermaster feels like the play here. Yadrick would be okay. Also. Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant might be alright too. I mean, hey, these are all okay. This is going to get more expensive as we go, so I kind of want to get this out straight away. Although stats wise it's maybe a little bit weaker, we can still do this kind of any time. We could Mysterious Challenge a Guy next turn if we want, or we could play Tyrion. Druid's got a lot of scary cards, especially at the 7 mark. So we'll see what comes out here. We've got plenty of potential in our hand, that's for sure. Ooh, just thinking about other classes. There's a lot of scary cards in these decks.
What we do.
A lot of potentially scary cards, at least. Yeah, very smart, very smart. Because we don't have a real solution here. But I think the solution might be attack into that, play Tyrion. Because this can't deal with Tyrion anyway.
I wonder.
Put your faith in the light, Clapstool. Oh yes. Put that faith in the light. Bow before my might. I am Tyrion Fordring. I got an axe bringer. His axe bringer is actually not that big. It's quite a... Yeah, it's not... Axe bringer? Ash bringer. Axe bringer would also be a pretty good name for it. But, yeah, it's a fairly short sword. It's got that little divot in it with the kind of lightning-y glow. Took the 6 on the nose. Gonna wrath. And the charge, boom. Well, he dealt with it. What a beautiful man.
X marks the spot.
Bam, bam. Ooh, we could... All minions cost 2 more. Let's make 2 guys. And, you know what? I'm going to make 2 guys... I'm going to play Bolvar 4 Dragon. It's a really good animation. And I'm going to play the Mana Wraith
For justice.
to make it harder for him to counter with big minions. Stop him playing an Iron Bark. And then next turn we'll have 10 mana anyway, so we can play Adric, we can Iron Bark into Quartermaster. It's only make things cost 1 more, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of just a way of slowing down the game a little bit. You could have played Iron Bark, I suppose. Theoretically. Oh, the Patriarch, what a card. We're going to play Adric here. Make more guys. Can we... We got 4, 6 and then 7. I think we do.
Prepare yourselves for the ultimate test.
Ba 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 bum. Great, that's... Oh,
For justice.
it's a real tune that, isn't it?
You will. The battle.
Now we can't play Quartermaster anymore, but that's fine. Because we've got a full board of stuff, and if he deals with it, we've got more stuff. These 2 guys is actually really good. That makes me want to make a deck with True Heart in. Sadly I don't have Yadric the Pure, but I do have Tyrion, so we could conceivably make a deck with the True Heart, the Quartermaster, the new 2/4. A 2/4.
Where shall I start?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it comes out. It's almost too early. Where like a lot of the time, if they deal with your 1/1, it's obviously not very useful. Okay. We summoned 2 guys. Oh, okay. Boo!
2 arms, men.
2 arms, men. There we go, we did it. We won with the Paladin. And we got Priest as well, so I guess let's give the Priest a bit of a crack and see how that goes. Dum ba dum bum. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys have been enjoying the grand tournament so far. Hope you guys have been enjoying this Tavern Brawl so far.
For Doomhammer.
I know I have. Oh, we got Idis Darkbane. Lovely. It's probably not going to be very useful because we don't have any anything to sort of deal the damage with. Oh, this is a really nice curve. I'll lose the owl. Probably should have lost the refreshment vendor as well, but no, that's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic.
Greetings.
I'll play that on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is someone injured?
Northshire Cleric on 1 is not necessarily always good, but hey, like in these games, because things are kind of happening in such a weird way. Ooh. I think I like this. Because we can't deal with it directly. The Dark Cultist is strong. It's actually stronger than Idis Darkbane is at the moment. That's kind of the problem with playing it on turn 1, because it runs into a 3-2. There's not much you can really do. It's just over. Ba-bum-bum. Okay. Do we want to get rid of this thing? It's a 3-1. We're going to play something. Nice, like that. Man, there's a hot little riff. That top is barely. I mean, it's substantial, but I don't think it's substantial enough. Almost. He's not messing around, Idis Darkbane. Not going to be any weapons in Priest, so the Corsair is always going to be the Corsair. I'm going to get this refreshment vendor out, just even up the numbers. Or we could Silverhand Knight. But then, you know, what do we do next turn specifically? Just a Bluegill Warrior. Sure. Have a carrot. Dark Pets. Ooh, Dark. That's a good name. Dark Pets. You got any pets? Yes, they're a little bit mysterious, you could say. It could be dark pet, you know. Ooh. Why are you making that noise? Oh, you know. Some of this, some of that. Okay, we trade all this in, we kill this guy. Boff, boff, boff. We play the Dark Cultist. No, play the Dark Cultist and the Shield Bearer, maybe? Sure. Because that's harder for him to deal with. The alternative is just to play the 3-3. I don't have enough mana. I don't like this dying for nothing, because it's so powerful when it works. I don't mind if it does. Hey, it's still a 3-4 for 3, that's not terrible. Okay, that's fine. That's real scary. There's some incredible totems in there. We could kind of lose this Shield Bearer. It only costs... in fact, no, we'll play the Corsair, we'll hit this, we'll heal.
My fate is sealed. Blood and blood.
Let's get some value. Get our healing value. Make the most of being a priest. We've got to be careful of totems though, because there's the Draenei Totem Carver. It gets +1/+1 for every totem on the field. There you go, there it is. Boom. There's the Thunder Bluff Valiant, the one that when you inspire all your totems get 2 attack. It's dangerous. You got to be real careful. Okay.
My fate is sealed. No quarter.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ready, sir.
Let's just heal up. I like that. I like the heal up. Padang.
Shields up.
Ooh, scary. That is quite scary. There's not 6 or more cards. But this is just a sad, lonely 3 mana 2/4. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-bum, bum. Trade in here. Trade this guy in here. Make this guy big enough to survive the 6/6.
battle.
Play this guy. Play this guy. Heal you up a bit. Maybe you'll die to the 6-2. But hey, we can always dream. I love to dream. Ah, fire elementals all day. Tough time, tough time.
In the light's name.
This is whenever a character is healed, right? This isn't side relative. Ooh, we've got our own one. Geez, we really need to deal with this so that we can actually heal stuff.
Like a fuse.
How much does this cost? 3 mana. 2. We can afford it, but I'd almost rather buff this thing up.
Do you see?
Because then it can fight the 6-5. Like it's a legitimate threat. Either that or he'll trade both these things into it. Also, if we weren't going to heal, then trading into the 1-2 would have been a bit pointless. Okay. Ooh, Nozdormu. Nifty.
Quickly.
Take this time to consider your
Big money. Big money. I'm sure our lady here's gonna die. Yeah. Sad times. I was hoping to get some more out of Miss Paletress. Paletress. Like bonk for a damage.
With me, friend.
I can't play these cards enough. Damn it. Nozdormu. You're killing me with these animations.
Quickly.
Kill this. We got 2 Vol'jins. It's kind of funky. Sadly, it's not going to save us. Man, if we'd had a little bit more... That Nozdormu basically killed us last turn because we couldn't get our moves out quickly enough. There was too much going on the board. Very sad, very sad. Let's give the priest another crack. Why not? That was pretty good. I'd love to see some more of whatever what is her name? Something Paletress. Or Paletress. Or however it's pronounced. I don't know. She's pretty cool.
I will fight with honor.
Confessor. There we go. Thanks for the answer. Shadow Bomber. Oh, that's that aggro start. Not ready for the... Oh, look at this. What a ridiculous way to start the game. Shadow Bomber, Clockwork Gnome.
Greetings. Well,
I guess we've got to be aggressive given that what we've got in hand. Ooh, maybe the Jouster. Why have we got so much low cost stuff? What is this? Nice. I actually quite like the art on this card. With his ponytail. Riding on that little tiny chain blade thing. Looks like something out of Robot Wars. Why you gotta have Shrinkmeister here? Shrinkmeister, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Let us see if this works.
Boom. Aggression.
Mount up!
Ability cloak field. Pretty nifty.
The shadow engulfs us.
Boom.
Let's
Almost didn't attack there with my Shrinkmeister. Okay. Captain Greenskin, nice. That'll be good for buffing our weapon. So we get Blingtron.
Strathholm will be purged.
No death rattle on here, sunshine. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. We're holding a dragon? We're not holding a dragon.
The shadow engulfs us.
Guy's gonna think we're some kind of. Well, I guess he's not gonna think we're a lunatic, because.
Some for you.
Should we just play a 2-1? What are the odds of drawing a dragon? Probably not, like, entirely unreasonable. Actually, there's some synergy here, right? Because it heals us up after these shadow bombers. No, maybe not the best synergy, but it's synergy of some sort. It's in there somewhere. Oh, Mogul the Ogre. What a ridiculous time that is. Okay, well, it's time to get aggro, I think. We've controlled a bit. Now it's time to press home the advantage. Play Mogul the Ogre and make everything really difficult for us. Ooh, the joust. Damn it, we needed to win that joust. Okay. That makes things a little bit tougher. Okay. Trade in, trade in. So the thing is, we're not a full aggro deck, so we can now sort of weirdly transition into just more ordinary play. Your mother was a murloc slain, huh? What do you make of that, sir? I put it to you that your mother was a murloc. It's not a nice thing to say to someone. Come on. Come on, evil heckler. Where's your sense of sensibility? 7 mana. We remember what we had in 7 mana on the paladin. It was terrifying. That hand could be immensely scary right now. Uh-oh. Gonna buff his dragons. Okay, interesting. I don't know if we're going to put a dragon or not. At this point, I kind of want the damage on board because I think we're going to need it for something. Stealth up that guy so we can get some cheap minions.
Put your faith in the light.
There we go, there's Tyrion. That's why I wanted that 2-1 on the board. Oh yes, free Secret Keeper, what value. Well, we'll bop your thing off. We could go for this and see if we hit face, but honestly, I think it's more valuable. I think he'll try and kill Mogul here, but we'll see. Is it just minions? Yeah, so if you've got a weapon, you're guaranteed. And not that there's a 6 attack weapon, but there is a 5 attack weapon right here. So we can kind of transition into big cards, but it depends what's in the rest of this deck, to be honest. Paletris giving us like a Dr. Boom. In fact, Dr. Boom's probably not good. Probably better to have like Ragnaros or Ysera. Or Tyrion, of course, would be good. Nice good cards, Tyrion. I was going to say Tyrion Flax there. Go on, Micro Machine. Spin him up. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. That's the beauty of the RNG, though. We've seen some real fun stuff. So I don't feel too bad. Again, Tavern Brawl, don't feel too bad about winning or losing. As long as wacky stuff is happening. We're making this oddish appear. I guess it's just a radish, it's not really a... Can we do anything with it? No. It's a terrifying board. I'm very sad about that. Ooh, the skeleton knight. Aha! Something we can steal. That'll save us, boys and girls, friends. Look at this synergy. Boom. Gotcha. Healed. Bang, right there. Oh. Shadow boxed. Take it. Well played, Slained. You have defeated us today. You have slain us with your mystical paladin. And sadly, we didn't get our priest win. But, you know, easy come, easy go. We had that early aggression, and it wasn't quite enough. That joust on the, I guess it was just a Tuskar jouster. That basically was the turning point on the match, I think. If it hadn't been for that, we probably could have nudged it home by now. But, hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a pretty fun episode. Again, be sure to bop the like button if you've made it this far. Drop me a comment, let me know what you've been playing in TGT. How much you're enjoying Encounter at the Crossroads. Whether you think it's a bit too much RNG, or whether you're finding it a good way to play around with the new cards in the set. Personally, I'd have liked to have seen a few more spells included. I don't really know. It's interesting to have basically all minion combat, but I don't know. A few spells are nice to have. Mixes things up a bit more. But there we go. That's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe for more. Hope you had a great time. I hope you have a fantastic day. I've been Ken. I will catch you next time. Cheers!